Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Dog Let's Talk About It. Today we have another special guest, and I am super excited. First of all, got to introduce ourselves as always. My name is Benny from Flores Bullies.
Charles, Mr. B12 Kennels.
Joe Black with Powerhouse Kennels too.
And the mother of Merles herself. I'm going to let her introduce herself. Go ahead.
Y'all was good. This Tika B, Mother of Merles with Big Bag Bullies.
Don't come in here like that. No, I need that Tika though.
Sweet.
She came in here like super subtle. Hey, it's me. Nah,
Mother of
I want that Tika from the dog show.
From
All right.
from
We know what's
BullyCon.
good, y'all. This
Yeah.
girl,
There you go.
Tika B,
There you
Mother
go.
of Merles, Big Bad Bullies in the house. All my dogs look like me.
Well, today I'm super excited to have you here today because, look, I love my bullies, right? Lately, we've been having a lot of French breeders on here, which I love, but I can never really identify because I'm more of a bully breeder than a French breeder.
Okay.
And today we got you, which you a bully breeder, and I was talking to you at the show the other day, and we were talking about your dog, we were talking about bullies, so I feel like I got some good questions for this episode.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But first of all, for the people who maybe don't know you yet, maybe they don't know your page, they don't follow your page, first, where can they follow you at on social media?
Okay, they can follow me on Facebook at Big Bag Bullies B3. That's the number 3. They can follow me on Instagram, Big Bag _Bullies, and they can follow me on YouTube at Big Bag Bullies B3. And TikTok, Big Bag _Bullies.
There you go. And we'll put all the links in the description below as well. So make
Perfect.
sure to follow her. And so, who are you? What do you do? What makes you the mother of Merles?
I'm a female dog breeder. I kind of do every aspect of breeding. I stud out my males. I breed with my females. I whelp my litters. I pretty much do it all. Like, as far as the breeding aspect, I have Frenchies and I have bullies. I breed micros and I breed exotics. People often get them confused.
Yeah.
They can be the same, but they can be different.
Right? I feel like it depends who you ask that they'll give you like, no, that's an exotic. No, that's a micro.
Yeah, because a micro can be a micro without being an exotic. It could be an American bully, so.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Another thing.
I just learned something new. Just real quick. Like, I didn't know, like, you can have a standard pocket and then like exotic pocket, or
So basically, exotic is a look.
Mm-hmm.
So, right, exotics are going to have more flaws, more bulldog-like features. But micro, pocket, standard, XL, all those are classes within the American bully.
She know her shit.
So like
that.
the
Preaching.
standard of a Frenchie,
Yeah.
and then everything outside the standard is exotic. Dope.
And
I just
look-
learned something.
And another interesting thing is that I've seen you at some shows, right? Never really have approached you or talked to you at the shows except this past one. But one of the things about you that caught my attention, you always stand out. Like, I know who you were, but I didn't know you. You know what I mean? What do you think makes you stand out from a lot of this, first of all, male-dominated industry, and then from the females that are there? Why do you think you stand out?
I think it's my confidence and my comfortability. Like, I'm very comfortable in a group of men. Men don't intimidate me at all. Matter of fact, my best friend is a male. Most of the people that I talk to on a day-to-day basis or do business with are men. I was that teenager in high school that had mostly male friends and I had female friends. Like, I've just always been cool with guys. So I think being in the dog industry alone, even though it's male dominated, I feel like I'm just comfortable. So I feel like that's why people, like, they're not like, oh, she's timid or she's behind the booth and she doesn't come out, she doesn't socialize. No, I'm gonna come stack up on your table.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in the ring. I'm gonna go do all of that. I'm gonna talk my shit just like you talk your shit.
Yep.
And I want you to say something back. Like, don't be like, oh yeah, I ain't talking shit. No, talk your shit back. But don't be mad when I talk my shit harder. 'Cause
Right.
a lot of the times, men will be like,
Don't be
damn.
mad if I go harder than you. Oh my, he's gonna be very mad. Hey, that's dope though, man. I love it, man. I remember when I first saw you at a show, man, and you brought that energy. Like, when you at a show, women breeders or just, women that in shows, they're not really vocal. They kind of like either next to their dude or behind their dude, like she said at the booth, or they just kind of they're behind the camera. You feel me? So when when all the male breeds get those dope shots, it's they women that's getting those dope shots. You feel me? But when I seen Tika, bro, I was like, yo, who is this? Like you came out there like, yeah, okay. You know, stack that shit up. Let's do it. I was
at the end of the day, it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? I'm very competitive. I'm a Sagittarius, and I'm classy. Don't get me wrong. Like I am very classy. I know how to switch it up, baby. I can turn it on and off. But listen, when it comes to them dog shows, it's a whole nother me. Even my mama be like, "What is this person?" Because that's like if I go to my mama's house, that's no. But at them shows, man, what?
Ladies and gentlemen,
that is
welcome
me.
to the Tika Show.
For real.
Facts.
She done turned this into her whole show, man.
This is Tika. Let's
talk
talk dog.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
Hey, that's what's up, though, man. You got the energy. You have the presence. You have the confidence. What next?
Oh wow.
That's the question a lot of people miss.
Honestly, I'm really going to continue on social media.
Okay.
Meaning,
okay. When I say what's next, you got Big Papa.
yeah.
Big Papa's doing amazing. I see him. He's probably one of the best bullies I see.
Everybody be
especially
quiet.
in my
Let
area.
Joe talk. Let Joe talk.
So,
Everybody be quiet.
yeah, let me talk, Drake.
Go
So
ahead,
check
Joe.
it.
Get it,
So
Joe.
now you got Big Papa, right? You got the confidence. You got the dog that matched the confidence. See, a lot of people don't got that. You got the dog that match it, that can
Wait till I
back it
better
up.
him.
That's what I was about to say. What's next? Do you got another version of
Oh,
it?
it's about to come. She just coming in heat right now.
Oh,
She's about to come in heat.
a Big Papa daughter?
I got Big Papa daughters, but nah, that's not who I'm waiting on.
Damn. She
Who
got
you
some big
waiting on?
plans,
Come
bro.
on, man. Come on, give us something on dog. Let's talk. Let's hear.
Are they in trouble?
If you know what you know, I'm waiting on Coco Melon.
Coco Melon.
Coco Melon is my chocolate, small, structurally.
You got a bully that size?
Biggie Shorty is this size, but Coco Melon about like right here.
Damn.
Is that
Was you at the meet and greet this past weekend?
Nah, I wasn't
Okay.
invited. They don't
What
invite
about
me to that
what
good
about the
stuff.
third BullyCon? She was there too.
I wasn't invited.
Oh, okay. Well, you
They-
ain't got to
they-
be invited to pop up.
They
but
only
okay.
invite me to Bully Mansion. That's it.
This dude. Anyway.
That's a
But
drop.
Coco Melon is breeding is a science. That's what a lot of people don't realize, right?
Facts.
So, Coco Melon, I produced as well, but I produced her for a papa.
So she's going to Big
Yes,
Papa.
everything.
You
That
produced
everything.
her for Papa.
I produced her for Papa Pump.
That's-
I knew her mom's ped. I did some research on her dad. I said, okay, yeah, this is what I'm doing. This is the dog I know I'm going to get, and I wanted to sell her. I wanted to sell her.
Been there.
Nobody bought her. She turned out to be one of my best dogs.
That's deep.
On everything. She turned out to be one of my best dogs. And she is, if everything work out like it's been working out, she gonna have me a PJ.
I haven't been around this game for like a million years, but I've never heard anyone say, excuse me, I produced this dog for this dog. I've never heard nobody say that. Never. That's deep, and that's you deserve all your flowers for that one.
Appreciate
For real,
it,
for real.
appreciate it.
I ain't heard that one.
So is she late? What is she? Is she a nano? Like she a pocket?
I haven't put her on the wicked, but she's on the smaller end of the micro. Like she could very well be a nano, but I have not put her on the wicked to be like, okay, yeah,
What-
she's
for
a
the
nano.
people that don't know what wicked is, what is wicked?
A wicked is a measuring tool where you measure the dog's height from the withers down. A lot of people measure them from like the shoulders,
Okay.
but it's really from the withers down. So
The
you
wither
measure-
is
The shoulder
Like
blades.
okay.
the shoulder at the
blade.
top. A lot of people just do the top of the arm shoulder,
Okay.
and not the back of the neck shoulder.
So that's when I see at the shows when they pull that out. That's the wither.
The wicked.
The wicket. Okay, for the
the
people that don't know what it is she talking about, the wicket is a measuring stick that measures
look like
the
this,
dog
right?
That looks like a L, yeah.
that looks like an L to classify what category that dog will
As
be
far
in.
as height.
Height. That's all it's for, height.
Yes. And nano
Yeah.
technically is not an official category yet on every registry.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know it's a category on Bully PedX, but I'm not quite sure about like ABR, USBR, and IBR.
What's the nano size? What's the size on the
A
nano?
lot of people say 9 inches and under.
When you say 9 inches, you talking about the back?
From
No,
the
height.
wicket, from the height.
The height.
The wicket.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good question. Does it matter how long they are?
with nanos, they are supposed to be more compact.
Yeah, for sure. You can't have a long ass limo.
Like under what?
That's like having a wiener dog.
Yeah,
Under what?
might as well just call it a Dutch Hound.
So what's a shorter back? Then?
Exactly. What's the shorter back?
12 inches, 18. Like what's a shorter back?
I feel. See, that's a pretty tough question because that's going to be based off build. You know what I'm saying? Because you have more dogs that are more thickerly structured, and then you have more that are leanerly structured. So I feel like that's going to depend on build.
So then it all comes down to taste, honestly.
You could look at a dog and be like, yeah.
So there's
Yeah,
no
you just gotta have an eye to
standard
it.
Yeah.
on how long
See,
the
that's
dog
why
can be.
nano isn't like a set category yet for a lot of registries because it's it's basically keeping the runt that's at least structurally sound. You know what I'm saying?
Is that how you get the nanos? By keeping the run?
Technically.
So I got a real quick question. Other than Big Papa Pump, who is your top 3 studs that you like in the dog game?
Bullies or Frenchies?
Bullies.
Okay.
Because
Got
is
it.
this our
You got
first
it.
bully person?
Huh?
This is our first bully person?
I want to say yes.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I said I was excited.
Top 3 as far as what I would use, or top 3 as far as like
Who
what's
the
popular,
baddest?
like
Who
be
the
using.
baddest
You.
motherfuckers in the game?
To you.
Other than Big Papa Pump. That's what I'm asking you.
To you.
To you. And this is opinionated people.
and if she don't say your name, you suck.
nah.
Facts. You don't make the cut because this is top Tika. Let's talk about it.
Hey,
Okay, so I'm
top
have
3.
to say Crown because I do like how Crown looks, and
Okay.
he is being used a lot,
A lot.
like a lot.
Who on Crown? I just want
You
to.
don't put her on the spot.
I'm
She
just
said,
saying because I don't like to say people's
I ain't
names.
gonna lie. Don't get me lying with
It's
Instagram
all
names.
good.
Where he at?
He on the West Coast.
Okay, West
So,
Coast.
yeah,
Shout out to the
it's-
West Coast.
I be knowing when I research.
So
them.
Crown-
I
Crown-
have to like type the first 3 letters.
Yeah,
like,
that's
be
it.
like, okay, yeah, that's what.
Yo, so
Okay,
is
Crown.
Crown your number 1 or your number 3? Which one?
I'm gonna say he probably number 1.
Okay, who's your number
Okay.
2?
Number 2, I would have to say Kobe.
Kobe's pretty hard.
I was on the live with them
He's a
yesterday.
hard dude.
Who's your number 3?
Number 3. I think Kobe is golden line, or
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
for sure.
I ain't want to ask you because I would have caught you on the spot.
No,
again.
you good, you good. I don't be knowing everybody Instagrams. But, number 3, I ain't gonna lie, I would say Crazy Bone.
I don't know who that one is.
Now, these are the top 3
In your
that
opinion.
I feel like, in my opinion, are popular and that are being used the most and have decent puppies. Would I use these dogs? No.
So
I'm gonna be honest with you. No, I don't really pretty much. The dogs that I went to that were top was Big Twix, and I used Giagi.
Twix is like phenomenal.
Yeah, I
that
used-
motherfucker is crazy.
I used Twix and I used Giagi, and I used those because I wanted that to be on the back end of my pedigrees for after when I'm done. But like none of the popular studs right now, I don't think I would go to now.
You guys know, like in the last couple of days, the bully game lost a real relevant bully, in Lil Foot.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Okay, I've
rest
heard
in-
about him.
Rest in peace to Lil Foot. That dog,
For real.
that dog and his owner, they've been going crazy.
Let
for
me
a
have
while.
a special number 4. What they call them things? What they
It's
say?
Tika's show. Why
What they
we
say?
can't say no?
What they say?
Honorary.
It's a special honorary.
Yeah.
Honorary mention. I'm gonna go Blue Rhino.
Oh, Blue Rhino pretty hard too, man.
I don't know
Honorary
about
mention.
that.
I'm gonna go
hard.
Blue Rhino, and I feel like a lot of people finna start using him. Like a lot.
He's been getting slept on for real.
Yeah, he's been getting real slept on.
Really?
Like, a lot of people have used them. Don't get me
Joe,
wrong.
we
Yeah.
might need to get some bullies.
Yeah,
No,
a lot of people
I would
have
not.
used them, but I feel like a lot of people gonna be like, "Dang, okay."
Too much space. I do Frenchies.
We might need to get some bullies, Joe. I ain't scared. I ain't scared of the bully game.
You can have.
Yeah,
I like my
Blue
Frenchies.
Rhino. I've been seeing him on social media,
Yeah.
and I've been like, I like his structure and his look, and I like the color and everything. So I've been thinking of like hitting him up.
Yeah, but all 4 of those dogs that I mentioned look different.
Crown.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know what
they're
I'm saying?
all-
They all
yeah.
look different, and I think people use those dogs for their own reasons. That's
Right.
why I feel like they're the top 4.
So
I
Crown,
would say.
Kobe. Who was the third one?
Crazy Bone.
Crazy Bone. Number 4 was
And then Blue Rhino.
Okay. Shouts out to those people, man. Shouts out to those
Definitely,
people.
props to them, man, because
Yeah.
they're getting their money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They
they're
making
doing things like
noise,
that.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
That's what
sure.
you're supposed to do. Like that's what you want. That's the whole point. Like, yes, we do it because we love our dogs, but we also do it because it's a business. Well,
Yeah, I
it
mean,
should
if
be.
it wasn't
is a
giving us
business.
money, I don't think we would have so many dogs at the house.
right,
At the end of the day,
Facts.
shit.
they ain't cheap. Shoot,
Facts. So, all right. So we talking about this one you got tucked away. You feel me? You said you.
I got a lot of stuff tucked away.
You bred her purposely for Big Papa, and Big Papa is your
Pride
everything,
stud,
right?
yeah.
That's you produced it. And see, a lot of people don't understand when you produce it. That's a different feeling.
If
it
it hits
is
different.
It is.
I ain't gonna lie. I bought a lot of dope dogs, but I ain't gonna lie. The ones I produce, they hit hardest to me because I know everything about them dogs. I know the mama, I know the daddy, and I know what they produce.
And that's your effort, bro. That's your work right there.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm more invested in the stuff I produce than the stuff I buy.
Hell yeah.
And it's not because it's the stuff I buy. It's not that because it's they doing
I'ma
what they
sell
do.
the stuff I buy before I sell the stuff I produce.
100.
Damn,
Especially
y'all
like
talking
when it
that
comes
talk.
older, you know what I'm saying? When the female, yeah.
Y'all talking that talk, man.
Thank you.
It-
There
oh,
you go.
well, Charles, he just had it. He's about to have his first litter.
Y'all talking that talk.
So this is his first female that just confirmed.
Okay.
Congratulations.
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 I already didn't
If
confirm.
you need a whelper, let me know.
Yeah, I do.
Nah, he didn't even do it himself.
The fuck if I do? I like going to sleep.
Blue Cloud
at
said
night.
you gotta get your stripes and whoop your own
Hey,
litter.
man. Look,
You definitely do it
night.
at least one time.
Right?
So-
Yeah, you gotta have the experience.
you know what I learned from buying a stud though? I learned that you basically got to get lucky.
When
You got to get lucky because when I bought Macho, I didn't know what I was buying. I got lucky.
as a puppy,
yeah,
yeah.
I
for
got
sure.
lucky. I paid $8,500 for that dog.
People,
Yeah,
who, people,
I
who,
agree.
people who buy male puppies get sold a dream.
Thank
Ooh.
you.
Is that
I be
the
saying
game
shit
now?
all the time.
Unless, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you have a real breeder like me to keep them 100.
See, I didn't
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like-
just wanted a dog. I didn't know what I was buying. It was actually No Limit. No Limit actually told me what I had, and then Peachtree Frenchies confirmed what I had, and somebody else said it was Designer DJ from Designer Pup.
Okay,
said
shout out
what
to
I
Yeah,
had.
Designer.
designer. My
But
dog.
That's my
this
dog.
shit ain't about me. This shit about her. So I don't even
Okay.
want to talk about me. But I really didn't know what I had. I did.
It be that way sometimes.
Yeah, it does. Studs is competitive. I tell people all the time, like, you buying a stud, you trying to get in the stud game, it's competitive. If you buying a power pump puppy, yeah, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna be behind you 100%. I'm not that breeder just like, oh, don't use my Papa Pump son. Hell no, use the Papa Pump son if he fits your vision. You know, like use him. That's what the guy bred to me for. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But there's a lot of people that's not like that.
If somebody
I know.
if somebody use a Big Papa Pump, use Big Papa Pump, and they use the mother, on the average, how many pups take after the dad and after the mom? In your opinion,
Well,
out of 6 pups,
I tell everybody this: puppies are always 60% of mom, 40% of dad.
okay.
When you have multiples, you never know what you're gonna get. That's even without breeding Merles. Because Merles, I always say it's a bag of Skittles. You know what I'm saying? But even outside of breeding Merles, producing puppies is a bag of Skittles because you never know what you're gonna get. Unless you know you've bred all blues in this lineage
Right.
to an all blue in this lineage dog, and you know you're gonna have a litter full of all blues.
Right.
You know, or all pie. You know what the dogs are gonna kind of look like. But when you add any color variation, it don't matter if you breed a blue dog to a black dog. You're gonna have a bag of Skittles.
Yeah, you're gonna have
You know
some
what I'm saying?
random color in
Yeah.
there. A try out of nowhere.
And if the pedigrees are, if you do your research on the pedigrees and you know for sure the pedigrees are factual, because there's a lot of people that don't know where the bulldog is in their pedigree. You see what I'm saying? That's where people get lost at. Where they don't know where the bulldog is or where the pocket is and the pedigree and how to breed it out. That's why I said breeding is a science. You got to know all this stuff.
So it brings me to this question: which one is more confusing, the Frenchie game or the bully game? Which one is more complicated?
You want me to be for real?
It's like, yeah, as far as the science,
I'm gonna
DNA,
be
all that
100.
shit.
It's a lot of bully people out here that are uneducated on the science behind breeding.
Okay.
Whereas then you have Frenchie people that know it's DNA, so they do their research and they kind of understand part of the science. You could take a newbie Frenchie a person and kind of teach them about DNA, and they know a little bit of science. You see what I'm saying? But they don't know how I was just telling you about looking at the lineage and kind of picking and choosing and telling from there. Like, they not looking at it from that aspect.
Got you.
So I feel like in the bully world, they lost on the science. The Frenchie world, I feel like they lost on the structure. and trying to add the bone,
The pedigree.
and the pedigree.
They know
they
the
don't
color,
really care
but they
about
don't know the pedigree.
They don't really care about the pedigree or who was on it. Like,
No, it carries
Really?
this.
Yeah.
Let me get it. I want it. I want that DNA.
You got
yeah, they want the DNA. For me, when I okay, so I have a cream fluffy carrier at the house, right?
It's a
She's
girl or boy.
It's a female.
Okay, I got something for you.
So I got to go to a visual though. So my point is, when I'm looking at my visual fluffy, who I'm looking to take her to, I'm going to look at not only the color, because not only the color, but I want to look at the pedigree. Whereas in Frenchie people don't really care, and I'm gonna do my research because I'm gonna make sure that this dog was earned by this person because I'm the nosy one. I'm gonna go
That's
on
not
Facebook.
true.
I'm gonna find all the social medias and be like, when was this puppy born?
You said Frenchy people don't care.
They don't care as much. You
About
don't
what?
find
About what?
the pedigree
Pedigree.
and structure.
Okay, hold on. She's not talking about structure. Structure is what you see. She's talking about pedigree.
Yeah.
Pedigree is how these dogs. What is that dog
Well,
producing?
structure in means of bone, like lamb chop. Lamb chop is not the average Frenchie. You see the bowls on that dog? You see what I'm
okay.
saying?
Yeah.
That's what I mean by structure. That's what I'm looking for, like a lamb chop in a small body.
Yes, because you see some Frenchies out there or some fluffies out there making
Yeah.
noise, but they long.
Now
and
I don't
skinny.
want extreme bowls on my Frenchie, but I want that thick bone.
The reason
You know
I
what I'm saying?
said pedigree because a pedigree meaning what it can produce. I understand what you're saying, right? You're talking about direct, but also lamb chop may throw something that he is not.
But pedigree is also, if you're looking at it like that way, then that's just DNA. You see what I'm saying? Then you could just compare
Checkmate.
DNA at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I say I'm looking at pedigree, I want to look at these pictures of these dogs. I want to see if this mama got
Okay.
long legs.
That's what I
wanna
was
see
trying to
if
get
the
at.
Granddaddy got long legs.
That's what I
You
was
know
trying
what
to get
I'm
at.
saying?
I was trying to bring it back because
Phenotype versus genotype.
That's what I was
I'm
trying to
looking at. I'm
get
not
at.
looking at the actual what's on paper. I want to see the actual dog.
That's because a lot of people that's watching, when they hear pedigree and when you say study, that they mean just that, who's on it. But like you said, a lot of that stuff is not accurate.
Right.
You got to see it, the dog what it is 360, right? Like you said, for example, lamb chop. I've seen him in person, and I've also seen his production, and he's passing that every time I've seen it.
And
it's-
another Frenchie, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
But that's passing their look. Y'all know Gordo's Bulldogs?
of course, I
His-
love that program.
Oh my gosh. Love their program. But they have a look.
Correct.
They pass that down. You see what I'm saying? I want like a Gordo's Bulldog and a lamb chop body with a fluff.
Gordo.
See, she has a
You
vision.
want
I have
all
a
of it.
vision.
That's important. A lot of people get in this game zero vision. Just
Yeah.
I wanted this. I
That's
want
really
that.
why
I
I'm
want that.
taking my time on my Frenchies, because that's a project for me. That's like I gotta
Yeah.
work with it.
And that's like where I'm at. Like a lot of people think that I'm just standard. No, I have color too. Like I have a lot of color tucked away. But like you just said, I'm putting something with something that you just can't go pick up or just go buy. You gotta literally like you said, study what is this dog producing, male or female? Because I ain't gonna lie, some males may not produce it in the females.
And like I said, you gotta produce what you want for your other productions. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I done kept two
Like-
now. So
like-
I already know.
Yeah.
It's breeding is a lot. Like it's cool to outcross. Like I have plans on outcrossing because of course I kept some Papa Pump Merle daughters. So I'm gonna outcross, but I'm trying to have my whole kennel be based off Papa Pump.
So you want a yard full of Merles?
Nah.
Because I only had one Merle in my yard. I haven't had any more other Merles.
I
in my
actually only
yard.
have two Merles. I only have Papa Pump and one of his daughters. Most of my dogs are lilac.
You don't have one Merle ever?
Yeah, Mr. Rose. That's it. I haven't. Well, I had one, but I sold her like a couple weeks later.
I
she
can't
wasn't
never
for
hold
me.
on to my Merles, and it's crazy because like I sold one of my keepers as a pet home. Yeah, and I require spay and neuter for my pet homes. So I sold one
That
of
makes
my
sense.
I sold one of my keepers to my pet home, and it was a hard decision for me. And Peasy was like, "Why the hell you did that? Like, why the hell? Why would you do that?" And I'm like, "Shoot, well, I have Papa Pump. I can make him again."
That's
Facts.
true. When you got a stud that can
When you
that
have,
can produce,
yeah,
you ain't
and
really
then
worried
he's
about
a
it.
Merle, so I'm going to get more Merle. So
Yeah.
I ain't really tripping about, like, as long as he around, and as long as I have his productions, I'm always have Merle. So I ain't tripping off keeping Merles.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm looking for right now, like in my yard, like Merles. You feel me? So that's
For Merle?
But I'm looking for a particular Merle, not just a Merle.
I got
I'm
a
looking
Merle for you.
For
Charles got everything for. He's like
For
that dude
one
in
of
the
my
corner.
males.
Like, hey man, I got this for you.
I
What
got
you
a
looking
Merle
for? You
for
got
you.
this. I got this. I got that.
I got
Yeah, he's
My
gonna
soul
be
is
that guy.
Mr. 247 Puppies is grinding.
I know that's right.
So
Sometimes I gotta talk.
what's the state of the bully game right now? I know the Frenchie game, so I know what's going on in the Frenchie game. What's going on in the bully game? Like what's the word on the street? Because you in the streets with it. You at every show. You feel me? You at every show popping yours, and you really be networking online too. I see you on the lives. I see you, like you mentioned programs that I haven't heard of, and I know they dope because you dope. So what's the word in the bully game? Like, what's the state of it? Is it in chaos like Frenchies, or it's kind of like
I say it's
kinda
in
steady.
chaos. It is.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be hard for it to ever settle down.
Yeah, I feel like the dog game in general is in chaos.
What do you
Even
think? Is that a
outside
bad
of-
thing or a good thing?
No, a good thing. A good thing. I just think people have realized the amount of money they can make off breeding dogs. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say the dog game period, whether it's Frenchie, Bully, EB, whatever, like
poodles, chihuahuas.
poodles, like I'm seeing
Brandon
Yorkies.
Doodles.
It's a lot more people getting into Yorkies, getting into Pomeranians, getting into poodles. Like I feel like people are starting to see that the money that can be made off of the dogs, and it's okay to have side hustles. Like I'm all for it, but
Yeah.
like I feel like that's going to saturate it.
What do you
For sure.
think? What do you
Facts.
think about like? Man, I'm just gonna be blunt. What you
Man,
think?
just
About,
say
what
it.
you think about the I just seen today Siberian Husky Frenchie. What you think about the pink Frenchie? What you think about the big ropes? What you think about the Huskies?
Okay, cool. I like.
Give me
Frenchies.
all of those, please.
Okay, so Huskies, I ain't really a fan of.
Okay.
I ain't really a fan. I mean, fluffy. What's the difference in the fluff?
What you mean?
What's the difference in the husky fluff and the regular fluff?
Well, a regular fluff is
like-
not a husky.
But I'm saying, like, what's the difference?
Husky
though?
is a pattern.
Yeah.
A Murrah pattern. What's like, so spectacular about it?
Okay, I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Have
like,
you seen the Siberian?
No, but I don't really care to either.
Have you seen the pink? Have
Really
you?
like that.
Yes, I feel like pinks. I feel like pinks are albinos, and I feel like people have just really saturated the game and lying to people and saying that it's something else when it's really not.
It's possible.
Boom! Drop the mic.
The gang.
Drop the
Hey,
mic.
with that, we got to take a shot because she just said the truth.
Yeah, like
Right.
I
Let's
feel like
just take
that's
a
what
shot
it
to
is.
this.
Like call a spade and stop telling these people uneducated things because these fucking dogs are not fucking. Oh, no, bitch, they're albino.
Yeah.
Just
And
calm
all
down.
you're doing is breeding albino,
I'm a pink-
which you're not supposed to be doing.
I'm a pink
and-
fan though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, they're
Can't
cute.
lie.
They cute, but like, get a lilac.
But just say
get
what
a
it is,
platinum. Like,
Yeah.
just or say what it is. Say what it is and just let them be unethical. Fuck it.
All right, well, we're going to take a shot real quick. We're going to take a little drink break, and then we'll come back, wrap up the interview. We're going to be right back.
Yeah, me fuck.
All right, we're back. We're back. And we're going to finish off this interview, this podcast episode, with this new segment that we got going on. Charles brought it along, and I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to dig it because I like the drama that it brings with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God.
I mean, it just feels good. It just throws that
It
into
gets
the
the people
episode.
going.
Yes.
It does.
Ask
the
those
Mentos and the
questions that
Coke.
people really
Yeah.
want to know. So, Charles, kick it off.
Oh, you want me to kick it off?
Yep.
I set the tone last time, so you got to say.
Y'all don't even say what it was called.
We don't have a name. They don't. They
It
don't
ain't
want
a
to use
name
my
yet.
name. They
We don't want to name it.
okay,
It's,
okay.
it's non-binary. That's why.
Okay.
So
But set the tone, Charles, because I said it last time,
I'm gonna set the tone.
Fuck. I forgot my question.
and you
Hey,
better set.
hold
the
on,
tone.
hold on. So do you know how this go? You either gotta say both. If you say both, we
all
gotta take a
take a
shot. If you pick one, then we just
I got
keep
one.
on moving.
Okay.
If you say neither, we gotta take a shot as well.
Okay.
Let me look at you when I say this. Rumble in the Jungle
Damn it, you took my question.
or Bully Con? Which one is your? Which one?
I'm gonna say BullyCon because I ain't never been around Rambling Jungle.
Oh, I got a follow up.
Go ahead.
Bully
Yeah.
Con or Bully Mansion?
And I ain't gonna take it no type of way.
I'm gonna say BulletCon.
Okay.
Only because it's been 3 of them. Yeah.
It's
3 of
consistent.
them.
My boy got his second one.
You got
coming
your
up,
following
so,
up.
Yeah. So he got his following up. Then it's gonna be a round. You know what I'm saying? Okay, keep going.
I got one.
Go, Joe, go, Joe.
I got one. Dog, let's talk. A Doghouse podcast.
Doghouse Podcast.
How you gonna put us in that situation?
Hey man, I gotta. Hey, shout out my dog.
Shout out to Peasy.
I'm gonna say y'all
Shout out to
stupid.
P.
I'm gonna say y'all stupid. I am. I'm over here like, who the fuck is Doghouse?
Me too. I was thinking. I was like,
They didn't know that. I knew that.
I know who it is.
They didn't know that.
no, I know who they
Doghouse
are.
They didn't know
Podcast.
that.
I know who they are.
So what's on?
Powered by
It's on
Big Bad
you.
Bullies.
It's on me, ain't it?
Yeah, it's back on you, bro.
Fuck, Frenchies are bullies.
Bullies.
She said, bullies.
Both. Fuck it.
Oh,
Man, we were doing so good.
oh, my friends. It's on who Flores?
Damn, I forgot my question again.
I got one.
Go ahead. I suck at this.
Big Twix.
Oh.
Big Papa.
Big Papa.
You supposed, that's what she's supposed to say.
Damn.
With my heart.
I gotta
Yeah.
know.
I mean, if she didn't choose her own dog, I don't think I could respect her. You know.
You're right. If you don't choose your dog, I just.
It ain't even that. He's a smaller version of Twix.
And
he got Bape and Joker's.
I
Wild.
got tighter
It's
skin.
not just Bitcoin.
I like that tight skin.
I got
Yeah.
No shit to
Hold on.
Twix, but you know.
No shade to Twix, but
you.
my
Hold on,
dog active. We get around.
I got a good one.
Shout out Ferrari.
Stack it on the table or stack it on the
God,
floor?
damn, stop taking my questions.
Ooh. Both.
Both. No, man. Hell no.
Both. Because if your dog stack on the
Stacking
table, you should be able to stack your dog on
I
the
feel
damn
like she.
ground.
I feel like she just want to
Both.
take
She
a
just want to
shot.
drink.
Nah,
Oh,
bro.
that's to get drunk.
Because guess what I do? I stack both. We on the
Okay.
table and we on the ground with it. What kind of smoke?
All right, okay, but if the breeder that's stacking can't walk his dog around the ring, do you respect him the same?
No.
Thank you.
Let me
That's
ask-
what it comes down to.
Do you know the Frenchies?
Walk your damn dogs.
Do you know a couple of the Frenchie names?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Who next?
You apparently.
No, it's not. I
Joe?
went last.
Really? Okay, I got one. Let's
Try me.
do.
That's
Let's
why I
do.
know
Let's do
names.
this. Sneakers or heels?
Heels.
I had to catch you off guard with that one, didn't I?
I ain't gonna lie. I love me a good pair of heels.
Okay. What's a heel day for you? Like, I don't know. Like, I ain't a woman, so I don't know. Like, what?
No, I'm
what,
laughing
like,
at this jerk, but go ahead,
Oh,
man.
you're talking about, you said sneakers or heels?
Sneakers or heels.
Yeah,
Well, we were talking about who the fuck is sneakers? Who the fuck is heels? Like, I never heard about them
We don't
dogs
say
before.
sneakers.
all right, we're talking about.
We don't say sneakers in
Gotcha,
Chicago,
gotcha,
man.
gotcha,
Okay.
gotcha,
Let's
gotcha.
switch it up to the ladies.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm
got
switching.
you,
I'm
got
going
you.
a little softer,
My bad, you took me
man.
off guard, bro.
Where you
I'm
from?
sorry.
Jacksonville?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay,
Duval
I got
County,
some
baby.
Florida.
Duval.
Yeah,
Duval till
Florida
we
in the
die.
building.
Yeah.
You good?
Let's
That's
go,
all good.
Jags.
Well, it's your turn,
Nah,
motherfucker.
Miami.
You're good, bro. You're good.
Chicago and New York.
Ooh, New York.
Fired.
Okay. Who's got the hardest dogs, Frenchies or Bullies? Florida or Cali?
Florida.
Damn.
I like that.
You know, I'm
Really?
from Florida.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Florida really got some heat.
They
If
got
you-
some big games
If you
down
know
there.
what you're looking for,
Right.
I'm gonna leave it there. If you know what you're looking for, because if you don't know what you're looking for, you're gonna buy whatever it's buy.
That is true.
If you know how to shop, like if you know how to look for a dog, Florida got a lot of heat. That a lot of people look like, oh, go to Texas or go to Cali. No, Florida really got some quality.
A lot of dogs.
So once again, you're hip to the Frenchie community. 100% okay. So you didn't go to Rumble in the Jungle. You didn't go to Off the Leash, right? So we're going to base this off what you've seen.
Off the leash.
Okay.
God dang.
That was a great question though, bro. I would love to talk to y'all about that shit off the camera.
I'm gonna go off the leash just because of the caliber of show it was and the amount of people it had. I mean,
I got
Rumble in the
one.
Jungle still has a
you
lot of
think
people
Off the
too.
Leash had more people in the Rumble in the Jungle?
He invested a lot more money.
But
Not saying
said-
that Jordan didn't invest money at like a lot of money at all. I'm just saying like
What?
Quality.
Now I'm about to start some shit.
Quality.
including the place of where it was held. You already know
I don't know about
when
that.
you do venues, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? When you
Venues
picking,
set the tone.
Venues
So-
set the tone for sure.
So what's the? And this is a blind question. So like, what's the difference between a venue and?
He had rappers there, celebrities.
What else?
Hell, goddamn, Westmont Exotic, man, they finna have the best show of the year. I count on it. It ain't even happened yet.
Really?
Yeah, Westmont.
Westmont gonna be a
and
damn-
30 Rich and them. They
But-
having a festival.
But both
in
of them,
Texas.
but both of them gonna be.
and it's
at-
gonna be a car show, dog show, all kind of. It's gonna
But
be
let
like
me
a
tell. I
Coachella
saw
for
that.
dog-
But let me
yeah.
tell you about Atlanta though. So both of them gonna be at Damn Daily Show, correct?
Yeah,
Atlanta.
it's still not the same.
It's not the same because they can be just because they're a peer. It doesn't make the show bigger.
Yeah.
Really?
But them hosting their show and
Yeah.
investing their creativity and money into the show it's what makes the difference.
Yeah, just because the
So who
internet
next?
people come don't
Who
make
next?
it.
I'm
like
gonna
that.
conclude this shit because I got a good one for y'all. But who next? It's on you because you skipped the last one, and I got a good conclusion.
Fully Spin Podcast or Off the Leash Media.
Off the Leash Media has me blocked, and Boys Spin Podcast, they cool.
Are you sure?
Damn,
I'ma say neither,
just
though.
like that.
Are you
Damn.
sure?
I'm gonna stay neither though. Yeah.
I'ma
That,
say-
Neither?
that was
Hold on, we
outside
gotta
of the
shoot.
table.
We gonna say we gotta.
I know her angle, but listen, and listen good, people. So, individual by the name of Frenchie Daz, cool individual. He basically said I blocked him. I never blocked him, and then he looked and seen I wasn't blocked. He basically said I just unblocked him, but I never did it. So right-handed guy, I was I told my girl I was blocked from what's the Maui shit?
Cash Money Miners.
No, the other thing.
Off the Leash.
Off the Leash Media. I said I was blocked from it. The following day I was unblocked.
Man, I've been blocked for months.
But the thing is,
Doghouse Podcast ain't blocked. He talked to us on
I don't-
everything on the chat. Bruh blocked me.
I think it with me. I think it was a
Hey,
glitch.
bro, you watching this? I don't even know why you don't fuck with a nigga, but it's cool. Yeah, I don't
That's
even
some
need to
Florida
follow.
shit, yeah.
But you know what? I respect that.
Hell yeah.
Because we like to stay very blunt and
Yeah,
real
like
here.
I follow. I could care less about a follow. You
Yeah,
can
man.
unfollow me. You can block me. Whatever. I
She
don't-
from Jacksonville.
that
He
shit
from
don't
Miami.
make me no money.
She from Jacksonville. He from Miami, and he from
Hey, hold
Mexico.
on. I ain't from Miami.
Where you
I'm from
from?
West Palm Beach.
My bad.
from
But my
South
but my
Florida.
point.
Yeah,
but
you
my
gotta say
point.
South
But my
Florida.
point. But not to
What you doing?
But not to get
You
off.
from Illinois,
But not. I'm from Chicago. But not to get off subject. The reason why I said that is like these people on social media. It's social media. Like this shit ain't even
It's
real
so-
beef. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
like
It's
I
not
could
real.
care less why
It's
bro
not
blocked me.
real.
He might
It's-
not want to see my shit on his page.
It's not real.
I could care less.
I pay no attention. So,
You want to ask the closing question? You said you had one.
I forgot it already.
Oh my
All
god.
right. Well, with that,
We've been at it all day.
with that, we
I
definitely
got
want
one. I got it for you.
You sure?
Yeah. 'Cause
All right,
this
all right,
this
all
a shame. This is what you call a shameless plug.
All right, hit it.
All right. What do you want to see at Bully Mansion this year? What haven't you seen at other shows that you need to see at Bully Mansion this year? And I swear to God,
I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
gonna make it happen.
Boom, on camera.
I ain't gonna lie. You ready for this? Because you said it early on live, and it kind of threw me.
You was on the live?
Yeah, so you're gonna have to fix this because a lot of people ain't gonna come. Parking.
Park. We got valet.
I'm a valet. If you got valet, okay, cool. But yeah, when y'all started hitting people with $4 parking, just know,
$40.
man, just know people gonna be like, yeah, I ain't coming.
That was
The
Parking.
city people. The city people.
that was Smoking Aces that said that it wasn't me. I don't know how much the parking is.
I just know
But-
people gonna be
But
like,
you know what?
$40.
But hold on, listen.
the people in the city. Cause I see how I be rocking.
Hey guys, listen, Linda. Okay, listen.
Listen, Linda.
So the valet probably is going to be something like $40. The Atlanta Falcons Stadium maybe $30. Maybe the park across the street maybe $20.
Okay, what's the real parking though?
I don't-
You got to pay regardless.
It's
Yeah.
downtown.
It's
You gotta pay the
downtown.
park
Yeah, yeah,
Hey.
I feel that. I feel that.
Let
But
me-
I'm just saying,
Hold
like,
on,
to the big bad people,
see what he just
we
said.
not gonna care.
Let me tell you something.
Ooh.
What my man says,
Jesus.
what Joe from Powerhouse Frenchies just said was,
Powerhouse
this
Kennels.
is, I'm sorry, about Powerhouse Kennels. This shit is downtown. So this a whole nother level. This a whole,
Pay to play.
I would just make sure you reiterate it every time you get on live.
Yeah.
say it, say it again.
Reiterate it every time you, get
gotta
on
pay the
live.
part.
Pay the part.
Reiterate it. Because
Parking wasn't free last year, though.
I ain't gonna lie. When
It really was. It was like $10.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't, but it ain't. It went 30 and 40.
Hey,
But
but
I
like you
tell you-
said, we stepped it up a notch. It's downtown now.
It-
you got to
it-
pay to play.
And I
That's
get it. Once you say it's downtown, of course I already knew it was a CNN Center, so I don't
Yo,
even know why I didn't
yo.
think about it. But yeah, but a lot of people that are just that because when I went to the meet and greet,
I
this
want
past
you to
weekend-
throw a show. Fuck what I'm talking
Oh,
about. I want you to throw a show.
Paul, we gonna end
I
on
want
that
you to
note.
throw a show. I want
Because
you
we're gonna say that for part
no,
two.
listen to me. I want you to throw a show with Smoking Aces. Now that's fire.
That is
That's
fire.
fucking heat.
Now we're gonna put that on the table, and with that, we're gonna end the episode. Again, thank you so much for coming,
Fuck that.
taking
I
your
appreciate
time.
you
gotta
guys.
keep going.
I appreciate you guys. Ah!
We're gonna save it for
Fuck
a
that,
part
gotta
two.
keep going.
We're gonna save it for a
They gotta
part
keep
two.
going.
Charles, calm your ass down.
Fuck this shit. I'm
You know how when it say the end, but then it
I
come back
quit.
on
Right.
in the Avengers.
Where
and
you
shit.
want to end and say,
Everybody
but there's
wait
more.
for the end of
Wait,
the movie.
there's more.
There's more.
Where can they follow you on social media once again?
On social media, on Instagram and TikTok, it is BigBag_Bullies. On YouTube and Facebook, it is Big Bag Bullies B3.
There you go. Make sure to follow. And again, subscribe, like, drop your comments, share. Let us know who you want to see next. And that was it. Another great episode for Dog. Let's talk about it.
Appreciate it.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo.